that to motivation. I can't do that to motivation. I can't do it to motivation. And then he said, why? Y'all not together. I said, I know, but motivation's my heart. That's what my heart is. That's like my boyfriend. That's my love. That's my this, my that. He was like, well, and he's like, maybe I shouldn't tell you. I was so gullible. I said, no, tell me. He said, yeah, but you promise you can't say nothing. I said, no, I won't say nothing. Tell me. He was like, well, motivation broke up with you and he's messing with his first girlfriend. And I told you, I didn't know I was crazy until then. I hear him talking, but it's like, mwah, 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 mwah. And my head was like, I get crazy. What? Welcome to my life, my world, my everything. How you guys doing? So we're gonna be talking about how I got played. Okay, I got played. Okay, my man had his best friend, and he ended up sleeping with his best friend. Right. All right. So I'm gonna explain what happened and how it happened. Right. So okay, I'm gonna explain. So when I first met him, I'm gonna call him Motivation. I met Motivation because one time my sister was talking on the phone with her friend, and my sister's friend was like, you know, those little girls, you know, and the brother wants to pick up the phone and talk to you, what y'all talking about, you know, those type of dudes. So one day my sister's arguing back and forth on the phone, so I come, you know what I'm saying, yeah, go be talking to my sister, and you know who, and me and my sister at that time, you know, we didn't really get along because we both were hard-headed, you know what I'm saying, we always think we're right and whatever, and my sister was a tough cookie, like she was tough. So my sister's arguing, I said, who you talking to? She's like, this boy is trying to argue with me, da, 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 da. So I said, what boy? So I pick up and I say, you, who's this, you know what I'm saying, like, why are you talking to my sister like that? Because this is when I became tough. Because this is like after middle school. Because middle school, I was a cowboy, I was scary. But then after, when I got to Brayton, the crazy tea started coming out, okay? So I was like, yo, who you talking to? Why you talking to my sister like that? Whatever. And then he's like, yeah, who you? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Like, yeah, what the fuck? So we're like talking. I said, you ain't gonna be talking about sister like that. He's like, well, I wanna know. You don't know what they're talking about? I gotta check. Da, 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 da. You know, these kids nowadays, whatever. So then he's like, oh, you sound kind of cute. First of all, I don't sound kind of cute because my voice is kind of deep. Okay, don't try to play it off like my voice is, because my voice is deeper back in the days. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, oh, you sound kind of cute. What's your name? Whatever. So then we started talking, and the poor kid, my sister's like just standing there, like, yo, can I talk to my friend? So we're just talking, and the little girl's like, give me the phone. Give me the phone. She's like, nah, give me your phone number, whatever. So we just started talking, right? So from there, we just talked all the time. We used to talk in the morning, nights, afternoon. You know, I was kind of strict, so I couldn't really have it like people talking on the phone like that because, you know, my stepfather was mad strict. But, you know, when I come from school, come after school, we used to talk all the time, whatever. That's when I had my little cell phone. You know what I'm saying? After 9 o'clock, we could talk and sneak. Hold on. Myself, hold on. And pretend I'm sleeping. And then my stepfather would be like, yeah, what you doing? What you wearing? And that's when, like, when I was like freaky, but what really wasn't freaky because I didn't know what freaky was. So I just did what I had a friend, her name was, I'll call her Drama, okay, because she was really big in school. And Drama was those type of girls, like, she would have like 18, 19 boyfriends, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and she'll tell me what to say or what to whatever, but I didn't know because I wasn't freaky. I didn't know what freaky was. So I'm like, what you wearing? He's like, what you wearing? And then you gotta lie. I'm like, oh, I'm wearing a little t-shirt and some shorts, but I had my Haitian pajamas on, my hair wrapped, okay? I didn't have no t-shirt, no shorts, living with my stepfather. Baby, what am I wearing? I have some the Haitian moo-moo on, okay? Hair wrapped, greased up, hair smelling like Haiti. Like, baby, you know, but you gotta pretend you're cute. I'm rocking a shirt and no panties. I ain't got no shirt, no panties on. Like, baby, you sleep with your sister in the room. Bye. You know what I'm saying? What you wear? Oh, I'm wearing a basketball shirt and no t-shirt. And mind you, he shared the room with his sister. So we're just sitting here talking like, yeah, you know, blah, 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 blah. His voice used to be deeper at night. Yeah, you sound so sexy. You sound so sexy. talking. right? So we used to talk all the time. Mind you, we never see each other. No face, no case. Like, I never seen homeboy, right? So, I tell everybody in school, like, yeah, I got a man. That's my man. I tell you, if I talk to you and we talking on the phone more than once, you're my man. I claim you. You are for me. We are together. You are my baby. You know what I'm saying? You're my sweetie pie. My sugar. Like, you're my man. So, we're talking on the phone. And he was like, so, when are we going to see each other? And I low-key was kind of scared to see him because I'm like, dang, you already have this image in my head, how you look. Like, I don't want to mess it up. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you'll ask the person, how do you look? You know, you'll explain to the person how you look, whatever. So, the day comes, we have to go meet with each other, right? So, I went to go, you know, when you're going to meet with somebody, you got to go extra. So, I asked my mom for, like, money. I think, was I working there? I don't think I was working. I was young, right? I was, like, 16. 15 when I was dating Motivation. 15 turning into 16, right? Because I just came from Haiti, because I went to Haiti for vacation, so it was around my freshman year towards the middle, so 15, 16, I don't know. So we end up meeting, whatever, right? We had to meet. So I told him what I was gonna wear. You know, at that time, all whites was, if you rocking all whites, you fine, okay? I had my all white sneaker. I think that's what I had on. I want to talk to Motivation because I can't remember. I don't think I wore like a skirt, because at that time I didn't really like showing my body. I was a jean type of girl, right? So I think I had like some all white sneakers, some jeans on. I don't remember. I used to rock my Tupac shirts heavy, but I don't think that was when I was rocking. I don't remember what I had on, but I know I had my hair done, my nails was done, and whatever. So I went to go meet with him, right? And I was mad nervous, bro. I was nervous, and I think I was telling Drama, because Drama was like still my main friend in school. So I'm telling Drama, like, oh my God, I'm gonna meet, whatever. And she's like, you want me to come with you? I said, I don't know, whatever. She's like, Tasha, you gotta be careful, you know, whatever, you don't know. I said, well, of course, you know, that's cousin. She's like, yeah, you gotta be careful. We end up meeting. I can't remember if it was Forest Hills or Ashmore, but we end up meeting, and he was like, oh wow, you know, like, you know, I looked good. Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, this is when I was starting to find myself, because if he knew me in middle school, he wouldn't like me, okay? So then when I started finding myself, I had my little nose piercing, you know, I started rocking my lip glosses popping, my skin was skinning, my hair was long. I had really long hair, so, you know, in high school, so my hair was long, and it was my hair, baby. You know what I'm saying? I looked very good. Like, that, I started noticing, like, okay, my face card, that's when I started noticing my face card was face carding, because back in the days I really had low self-esteem, because compared to Drama who had body, all my friends had body, I had nothing. I told you my arms was my legs, like I had no body. So so he met me, he was like, oh my God, you're beautiful, you smile, you're this, you're that. I was like, no, I think I was rocking, okay, I think I remember I was wearing a light blue skirt, a red and white shirt, and my red and white Melissas. Yes, my Melissas. Those who know, okay? I was rocking my Melissas. Yeah, I remember, because he was making fun of it, right? So I had, because I don't think I was wearing Adidas yet, like that. I think Adidas was 10th, 11th grade. Yeah, so I was rocking my Melissas. Yeah, that's when I was wearing like my skirts and my shorts. That's when I started kind of noticing my shape and my body, because, you know, I couldn't wear certain things because I didn't have body. So yep. Okay. So he comes, he's like, wow, you look good. Alright, so Motivation was tall. He had beautiful teeth, bro. Motivation's teeth was better than mine. Motivation had nice teeth. Ooh, Motivation's teeth was so straight. That's a dang. Like, great teeth. Motivation just, he wasn't an ugly guy. He wasn't ugly at all. Motivation just didn't have no eyebrows. That's the only thing. I was like, yo, what's up? Where's your eyebrows? So, yeah. And Motivation's personality was A1. Like, that's one thing you will always hear me talk about men that I date, is their personality, right? So we end up going to his house. We end up, I think it was his house or his cousin's, I can't remember, because I think I knew his cousin prior, Okay, I know his cousin prior because his cousin used to mess with Drama. Okay, so I knew his cousin prior, right? So when we end up like going, you know, hanging out at his house, you know, we didn't do that stuff like the bang bang. I think like kissing was our thing, you know, and at that time, you know, kissing, like now I don't really, like I pick and choose who to kiss, you know what I'm saying, because some people don't know how to kiss, but yo, yep, that's one thing he knew how to do. He knew how to kiss very well. Okay, so let me explain motivation. Motivation was tall. He had nice teeth. You know, he was really skinny. He had big hands, big feet. The rumors are not always true, but anywho, and yeah. So, but motivation was like a vibe. He was cool. He was cool people. We got along. Our personalities the same. I think motivation was the first dude I could be myself with. Motivation was those type of people like, yo, I don't like using the bathroom in front of men. I don't like doing that. He would not care come in the bathroom like you, like, no, sir, get out the bathroom. So motivation low-key became like he was my man, okay? So every time after school, I'll meet up with motivation. If I gotta, you know, in the weekends, I'm with motivation. My motivation was so big in my life that my family asked for motivation more than they asked for me, okay? When my mom was going through her divorce with my stepfather, she called motivation before she called our family to help us move. That's how active motivation was. When I was pregnant with my daughter, everybody thought it was motivations because motivation was in my life so actively, right? So motivation had this best friend. I will call her I'm not gonna diss her. I'll call her Big Booty. Okay, so she was a girl who did, her face card wasn't that great, but her butt was huge. She had a huge butt, you know what I'm saying? And she was motivation's best friend. So, so whenever I'll call or like I'm there, he'll be like, oh, my best friend's calling, whatever. And I think that's the first time I started noticing I was a jealous woman because I never really dealt with whatever, so I used to be like, why is she calling you? I don't understand. Why are you always on the phone? And I think that's when Crazy T started activating, when like Crazy Tasha, it started sprinkling. The craziness started coming. So I'm like, why is she writing you? Why is she texting you? Why is she hitting you up? Why is she this? Why is she this? Why is she that? He said, nah, that's my best friend. Nah, it's nothing like that. She knows about you. She knows this, she knows that. All right. So his best friend's sister went to my school. Okay, so one day I think that's when, like I told you, motivation was in my life for a while. So I think that's 10th grade year, that's when I started kind of getting a little popular. People started knowing me a little bit more, whatever. People started trying to get with me, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I met Aisha and Keisha, okay? So Aisha started becoming my home skillet, like my main girl. So Keisha chilled with him too, like, because I told you Keisha was my friend who had freedom. Aisha didn't have as much freedom. Aisha was low-key kind of like me, but my mom trusted motivation with me because his dad was really cool with us. Like his dad, everybody in the family was cool with us. So you know, like I was allowed to go to Motivation's house. Motivation would drop me off at a certain time. So motivation was in my life for a while. When Keisha ended up hanging out with me, so whenever I go to Motivation's house, or if Motivation's cousin was there, the Cheeks, I called him Cheeks, right? Cheeks was there, she would end up going over there. But I didn't know her and Cheek was gonna go bang bang chicka bang bang. I just brought her around. So mind you, Cheeks used to mess with my friend. Well, he didn't mess, he used to like my friend Drama, because you know, whatever. But I don't know if they messed around, because Drama was a compulsive liar sometimes. Drama will lie about a lot of things until she's caught up, and then she'll be like, oh, yeah, I did it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if she messed with him, whatever. So I just assume. So they end up chilling all the time, like, so every time we'll go and become a double date type of thing, and then she end up dating Cheeks, right? And Cheeks, whatever. But the thing about Cheeks started falling for her hard. Like he started liking her a lot. And then, but Keisha was kind of like doing her thing, smashing with mad dudes, she was messing with Rat, she was messing with dudes in our school. So she was just doing her own thing. I think she was just having fun, right? So the girl, so me and Aisha that day, we was hanging out. So Big Booty, I just call her Big Booty Judy. Big Booty Judy's sister came up to me and was like, hey, are you Motivation's girlfriend? And I'm like, the fuck? Like, that's so random. Like, how do you know? Like, I date Motivation. She's like, oh, because I seen you, but I just want to let you know I'm not in it. Like, if anything happens, I'm not in it. But I'm going to tell you, Motivation is not faithful to you because Motivation is talking to my sister. And I'm like, no, he's not. Motivation loves me. And Motivation will never do that to me. She said, yeah, they're messing around, whatever the case may be, whatever. And I told you, I wasn't really about the fighting thing, but I wasn't like a fighter back then, okay? I think that's when it started sprinkling in a little bit. The crazy tea started activating, you know, the spices started coming in because I wasn't that type of girl. I didn't like to fight. I was very quiet. I was low-key, like, kind of shy. So I'm like, well, I don't believe it, you know what I'm saying? She's like, well, I'm just letting you know, woman to woman, I just want to be real with you that he's messing with my sister, or they're talking or something like that, and I'm not in it. That's what she kept saying. I'm not in it. She was a really tall girl. She wasn't the prettiest, but she used to wear high heels. Yo, that girl wore high heels all through high school. I'm like, how are you walking up and down in high heels? Baby, I'm barely walking with these sneakers on my feet. This girl wore high heels, and she was dating an older man. The man was old. The dude, we were in high school. I was in the 10th. She was in 11th. Her boyfriend was in Yale. Okay, he was in college, like ending college, like came from Haiti and started school, but he looked like he 45, dating her, and she's in 11th grade, right? Alright, so I'm like, no, he would never do that to me. He loved me, okay? He loved me. So I'm telling Aisha, and Aisha was like, well, do you believe it? I said, no, because he would never do that to me. So I call my man, you know what I'm saying? I said, let me tell you what happened. I spoke to Aisha. I said Aisha and me was on the phone, so we used to do this three-way thing all the time. So Aisha, I called him. She's like, call him, confront him. So I called him and I asked him. I said, he's like, oh, hey, what's up? He's like, what's up? He used to always go, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? Or whatever. And I was like, no, you're messing with your best friend, Big Booty Judy. And he's like, what? No, you're the only girl. You're the only girl for me. I would never do that to you. I really like you. I really this. I really that. So I said, yeah, you see, my man would never cheat on me. Because all of this, mind you, all of this didn't know how to do nothing, okay? He was teaching me how to, baby, I didn't know how to do nothing, okay? I didn't even know how to open my legs right to take the D. So I didn't know nothing, okay? But I'm thinking, I put it down in the bedroom. He gonna miss all this. All of that. All of this, okay? Okay, Big Booty Judy got experience. Tasha ain't got no experience, okay? Tasha don't know nothing. So, he was like, nah, I will never. So, fast forward, okay? So, his cousin, so I started becoming really cool with the family. So, his cousin, I'll call him Light Eyes, right? Light Eyes used to, back in when I was young, so I used to live, if a lot of people know 435 is like a Mattapan gang, and they used to have an apartment that all of them used to live in, and my aunt used to live there, so I used to live there too. And Light Eyes, oh Jesus, I used to have a huge crush on Light Eyes, but I didn't know Light Eyes was related to Motivation, okay? So, Light Eyes and I think we end up seeing each other, like, because we used to always see each other because of Homeboy, but I didn't put two and two together. But I forgot, like, no lie, that Drama messed with Light Eyes. Drama is gonna be a lot, because Drama, she's worse than Keisha. Drama messed with everybody. Drama messed with a lot of people that I knew, right? So Drama messed with him, but he always denied that he messed with her or whatever, right? So I met him, I forgot about this boy, and I always say that shit, I was like, you're lying, but I really forgot, because she messed with so many men, bro. So many men. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I met Light Eyes, but I don't remember how me and Light Eyes started really talking. I don't know. But me and Light Eyes started talking because me and my first Motivation, we ended up breaking up because Motivation, Why did me and Motivation break up? I don't remember. But me and Motivation ended up breaking up, right? And it was just so sad. It was like the movies. I was listening to Babyface. I was listening to Mariah Carey. I was listening to all the damn song Tony Braxton. Like, why? Why would he leave me? I want to die. Like, I want to just end my life. Like, I was sad. Okay? Because I thought that's what you're supposed to do when you break up with somebody. You're supposed to cry and be dramatic and sit and eat and but oh my life, I pray for someone like you, like you're crying and I'm crying and I'm like, what am I crying for? I don't know. But it hurt me because he ended up breaking up with me. I don't remember what caused us to break up, but he made it seem like it was my fault. We ended up breaking up, right? So Motivation was the type of two, we was not together, okay? We wasn't together, but Motivation was, we still act like boyfriend and girlfriend. He still got jealous. He still got mad, but Motivation was basically doing him. But I think he broke up with me because he wanted to mess with Big Booty Judy. But he basically made it seem like the reason why we broke up was because the fact that he wanted to enjoy high school. He wanted to enjoy his whatever. Okay, so me and Glide Eyes, we end up being cool. I don't remember how. So me and Light Eyes started being like cool. So me and Light Eyes started like talking on the phone, you know, expressing how like I was wrong, but I didn't care because I'm gonna explain why. So me and Light Eyes was like started talking about. I said I can't do that to Motivation. He's like, but you and Motivation ain't together no more, baby. Y'all ain't together. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't together. And Light Eyes was fine. Light Eyes was fine. Light Eyes was fine. His mom was beautiful too. Like but Light Eyes was fine. Light Eyes was fine. Light Eyes had nice teeth. Light Eyes was like probably my height, probably a little taller than me. Light Eyes had nice little haircut, waves. I don't think he broke out because he ended up breaking out after. But he had like nice skin. He was fine, baby. He was fine. So he was like talking to me, explaining to me like, you know, we're always talking. He's like, yo, when I seen you, I liked you. I said, yo, I know you. But I can't remember where I know you from. I said, one day I'm walking oh my God, he's from 435. So, like, that was the building that we lived in, right? In Mattapan. That's when, before it became like a hood. Well, it probably was always a hood, but I just don't know. But when we was kids, that's when my aunt lived there with the, you know, that's where we lived. So, I said, oh my God, he's from 435. So when we started like kind of hanging out, whatever, I said, oh, I know where I know you from. I used to have a huge crush on you when I was a little girl, and whatever. He's, oh, for real? He said, I don't remember you. I said, yeah, we used to be in your house. We used to come in and out your house. We used to always be playing video games, whatever, because he was very like that type of kid, like who didn't care. He didn't really talk. He wasn't that type of dude. But the dudes from like the apartments will always go to his house because his house, he was a spoiled kid. His mom would do everything for him, right? So, he used to be playing video games. I was like, yeah, I used to have a crush on you, and He said, oh, really? Yeah, I don't remember it. Well, we wish the tables were turned. We kind of like started becoming a little flirtatious, right? So I said, nah, I can't do that to Motivation. I can't do that to Motivation. He said, oh, you want me to be honest with you? I said, yeah. No, he didn't say I want to be honest with you. I said, I can't do that to Motivation. I can't do that to Motivation. I can't do it to Motivation. And then he said, why? Y'all not together? I said, I know, but Motivation's my heart. That's what my heart is. That's like my boyfriend. That's my love. That's my this, my that. He was like, well, and he's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't tell you. I was so gullible. I said, no, tell me. He said, yeah, but you promise you can't say nothing. I said, no, I won't say nothing. Tell me. He was like, well, Motivation broke up with you and he's messing with his first girlfriend. And I told you, I didn't know I was crazy until then. I hear him talking, but it's like, mwah, 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 mwah. And my head was like, I get crazy. What? I said, excuse me? He said, yeah, but I don't want to get involved in y'all stuff. Whatever the case may be. Maybe it was meant to be. Okay. So I said, yeah, I'm going to get him. I'm going to mess with him. I'm going to get him back. That plan backfired, but that would be a whole different story time. So, anywho, so I called him. No, at first I didn't call. I said, I'm going to go to his house. I'm going to confront him. I'm gonna confront him. I'm at school and my legs are shaking. Baby, my legs are shaking. I said, I'm gonna fight. I'm going to jail today. Because that's the first time I noticed, like, I had a temper. Because I never knew how it felt to be played. I said, oh, this dude don't know. What? Oh, yeah, like, I kept replaying it. I didn't sleep. I didn't eat. Nothing. And mind you, me and Motivation talk all the time, right? That night, Motivation happened to call me while I was on the phone with his friend, Light Eyes. So I just hung up. I didn't call back. So he said, oh, baby, he called me the next morning. He said, oh, baby, you overslept, or, you know, you didn't call me last night. I said, oh, no. I said, I'm coming over today. He said, no, you don't have to. I said, yep, I'm coming over today. So then that day, I was telling everybody, because I was heartbroken. I was crying, like, oh, my God, I can't believe you did this to me. What would you do this to me? I love him. And then Aisha was like, well, you know, the tall, whatever, I don't know why I called her, but tall girl told you. So I went to go tell her sister. She said, I told you I don't want to be in. I said, yeah, but I won't fail one to your sister. Straight up, I'm gonna fight your sister. She's like, no, Tasha's not. I said, nah, yes it is like that, because she knew about me. Okay, she knew about me and I'm gonna fight her. Okay, even though it's like, why? I said she knew about me, y'all. I started becoming like low-key. I started noticing that's when I was kind of cooked up in my brain, like low-key, like asking homeboy for her number. He wouldn't give me her number, whatever. So when I went to go confront him, he was like, oh, because usually he'll meet me in the bus stop or meet me at Ashmore. I said, nah, we're gonna meet at your house. We're gonna talk. So at that day, he had his little sister. His little sister loved me. So I said, can you go to the front? Let me go talk to whatever, right? So I said, you serious? And he was like, because he never seen that side of me. He see always nice, quiet, shy Tasha. He always talks for me. I said, you serious, yo? You sleeping with your fucking, your best friend? And he's like, what? What? He was like, but we're not together. I said, bro, don't play with me. I said, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Dog, my neck was cracking. He said, Tasha, why you acting ghetto? I said, nah, dog. But at this, I said, yo, you serious? Like, you playing me? You playing me with her? You got this girl smiling in my face and you was playing me? I said, yo, straight up, fair ones. So then he ended up calling his cousin, so his other cousin, okay, mind you, light-skinned cousin's there too, right? Because the light-skinned cousin wasn't always there, so the light-skinned cousin's like, yo, what's going on, y'all, okay? I said, nah, I want to fight her. I kept saying it over and over, I'm going to fight her. I see her, it's on sight. I don't care, whatever. So then the sister ended up trying to put me on three-way with the big booty Jew. She's like, oh, I didn't know y'all were together anymore. He told me y'all were together. I said, don't matter. I said, come on, dog. Like, just respect. Like, stop. I said, y'all play this little game, bro. Like, you made me meet you, acting like best friend. You wanted to F him, shit. But it wasn't even worth it. His stuff is mad little. I said, doesn't matter what it was, bro. You still messed with him. Mind you, I didn't know what little or big. I didn't understand what they were talking about. When people were like, oh, it wasn't worth it. It was little. To me, it was the greatest because that's all I had. Okay, that was the greatest. Okay, best. The best forever. That was great. Well, he wasn't the first I had. He was actually the third I had. But the other two, they don't count because I didn't. My first time was not. I just wanted to do it just to do it. Anyway, I just didn't understand it. So now, like him, after like my first time low-key, I think my body went traumatized. And I kind of stayed to myself for a while, right? A while until meeting him. And then, no, I'm lying. Because after my first, I messed with the second, then I messed with, no, after my first, I was like traumatized, then I ended up messing with him, right? Whatever. Okay. And, I ended up being like really whatever. So I kind of like, didn't really mess with nobody but him. So it was like that shit kind of messed me up, bro. And she's like, I don't understand what people talking about. Big, he's not big, he's not small. I don't know what you're saying to me, sis. What are you talking about? Like, if he's big or small, I don't know, sis. But the fact that you disrespect me, bro, and you're sitting here, you're smiling, kicking. So her sister was like, yo, you know, they both apologizing. I said, dog, I don't care about the apology, straight up. I just want to fight you. Like, I want to fight you. And Aisha's on the phone. Aisha's like, Tasha, it's not worth it. Men will be men. Nah, F the men will be men, bro. I said, you sat in my face, bro. And I just want to fight you. I want to fight you. But she didn't want to fight. She didn't want to fight. She didn't want to do nothing. She ended up, like, stopped talking to him because I became a little, like, a bully. I kept sending her sister threats every day. Yeah, tell your sister it's on site. When I see big booty Julie, it's on site. Then she started chilling with him, like trying to be like cool, and his dad would tell me she's there. Yo, people were so messy. Her dad loved me. His dad loved me. So his dad would say, "Who is Tasha? Who's that?" Ah. So the girl ended up whatever. So he kept saying like motivation, like I can't date nobody because my family won't let me date nobody. My family was the same way. Like every time, like if I hang out with a dude, my mom will be like, "Is that motivation? Who's that? That's motivation? Now you talking to him?" Like, you know what I'm saying? So he was that dude. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ended up finding out. Yeah, and I got my revenge, and that will be a different story time for another day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, sis. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.